Everyone wants to have a life that's productive, that's meaningful, that's balanced, where you get fulfilled in everything you do. But the thing is, as things happen, as things kick in, all these priorities come from one thing to another. What often happens is you look back at your day and it was just a stressful mess sometimes, or it's just stuff that you are just meh about. And so what I want to give you today is a really simple tool that you can apply every single day to prioritize, to start to build some sort of focus in your life. So you start to get a little more yeah. So you can look back over the end of the day and go, yeah, this was an effective day that I can fulfill it. So the challenge, as I said, is that we often have in our lives, we get things thrown at us, boom, 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 and we try to do it all. We don't step back to really start to see what the priorities are. So this is something that takes 5 minutes. It's something to do on a daily basis as you're dealing with things, and then as something comes up to see what happens is you just grab a piece of wall. I'm just going to do it on a flip chart here, and Post-it pads. And you write down what's there. I just stuck here project 1, project 2, so on and so forth, right? You write down all the things that you have to do. If you've got demands coming all over the place, you just ask yourself, you get yourself a nice big Post-it pad that you can fill in 1,000 different things. Then instead of trying to make it all out work at once, you put them away, put them most away, and you just take 2. And again, this applies not just to work, it applies across your life. So I've got projects here. This could be about things about your kids. It could be so on and so forth. But if you're dealing with things with your kids or whatever, deal with specific things. Don't just talk about my kids being a priority. It's what is it that you are doing that day with them and so on and so forth, right? Or with your partner or with friends and so on. So you just take these 2. And the critical thing here is you don't spend time thinking, oh, I should do this, I should do this, or analyzing which one's more important. Go with your gut. If you do have a mindfulness practice, take 5 minutes to just chill and get present. Take a couple of minutes to do that. Then what you do with each of these is you say, okay, 1 and 2, which one has the most energy for me? Which one's most? So let's say it's number 2. You put that. Then you bring in the next one and say, okay, 3 and 1, which has more energy? Well, for me, right now, maybe it's 3, okay? We put it there. Then you get number 4. And again, one at a time, you compare 4 and 3. Which one's more? Well, 4's got a little more energy than 3. So put it up there. Now, 3 and 1, which one has more energy for me? This one does, okay? Let's go there. And then 4 and 2, actually, this is a higher priority for me, right? Then the next one, project 6 and 3, which one? Well, this one pulls a little bit more. So again, just comparing those 2, right? Now we just compare 1 and 6, and really 1 is more. So that gives me a really quick snapshot of what my priorities are right now. Now, let's say something else pops up. We get another project coming up. We just go, okay, 1 and 5 and 3, which one's more important? Well, 5 is more so. Which one's more between these 2? Boom, okay. Then, again, really quick to adjust because you're just going 2 by 2. Once you've got that, you can sit back and go intellectual and analyze all you want. But what it gives you is a real snapshot in your life, in your work for the day, how you can focus, what you have to focus on so that you can say, okay, here's the top 3 things I need to do that's going to make me go at the end of the day, yeah, I really actually accomplished something. Okay, real quick tool, quick and dirty, that you can use to really start to create a little more yeah instead of the meh of everyday life. On Monday, we're going to be exploring the whole issue of empowerment. That's a word that's been abused and overused in our profile show. We're going to come at it from a different direction, both about empowerment in your own life and empowerment as a leader, how you empower your people. And we're going to explore how do we actually make that work so you can get a whole lot more yeah in what's happening. every single day. So that's going to be at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, 2 p.m. Atlantic. I believe that's 10 a.m. Pacific Time on Facebook Live right here. Have yourselves a great week. Enjoy the rest of the week and the rest.